Jacques Prévert was a French poet, a poor French poet. Actually, I almost don't need to tell you he was poor. I mean, can you imagine a rich French poet? Just doesn't work, does it? Jacques was walking down the streets of Paris one day, and he sees a beggar by the side of the street. The beggar is blind, and by his side a cardboard sign, and the sign reads, "Blind, please help." Jacques pauses for a few seconds to watch the beggar and to watch the people around him. And what he notices is that most people are just walking straight past the beggar. Very few people stop to give him money. Jacques' a very caring man. He stops and talks to the beggar. He says, "Look, I'd love to help you. I can see very few people are giving you any money. But I don't have much myself. I am pretty poor. What I can do, though, as a poet, is rewrite that sign for you." The beggar shrugs his shoulders. He has nothing to lose. And he says, "Sure, knock yourself out." Well, Jacques rewrites that sign and walks away. A few days later, he finds himself walking down the same street, and once again he sees the beggar. The beggar still has Jacques' rewritten sign, and it's immediately clear that everything has changed. He witnesses people stopping and putting coins into the beggar's cup. Jacques' rewritten sign has worked. What did he write? Quite simply, Jacques wrote, "Spring is coming, but I won't see it." It's a very simple sentence. In fact, it's a story. This is a story about a story. Now, why is it that such a simple sentence can make such a difference? How can it be that with that first message, people were completely indifferent, and yet with this one, they stopped and they actually were willing to give this man money? There's something about this message, and what it is empathy. When we read a message like this, we cannot avoid going into the shoes of the beggar, if only for a split second, and suddenly we are the beggar, and we can imagine what it must be like for him. And what happens when we do that? Well, we empathize, and we care. And this is one of the great benefits of stories. Stories make us care.